Welcome back to the ARC series where I take 1 billion years to finish, but we're back, so let's start with the video. Oh, and also go to check out our new channel where I make videos with my friends. But Gorro will come just to a different area. Now, where were we? Day 4. No audio for the recording, but I am going to add voiceovers. I used the keyboard and mouse for the first time in ARC, which I didn't know what to do. Like that. I was just moving around like the first time playing ARC my entire life, feeling the controls to get familiar, and went into the settings to see how to use the keyboard, which to no one's surprise only had controls for the controller. I then wrote Jared and tested him out, did a fat finger, went back to base, waved for some reason, and started to make cooking pots to level up, and then went looking for a PT but with no luck.
Are you serious, my brother?
Then another fat finger. Then again, some dudes attacked me, but we killed them. Still have no luck in finding a good PT. Rode Jerry and went looking for a PT again. Went to base and collected materials for storage. Put it on the raft and sailed on the raft. Went to the metal island and went up the mountain, but it was dark. So I crafted a torch and put it on Jerry's saddle. Then I went up to the mountain and was going to mine some metal. But Jerry was following the raft, so he ran towards the raft. So of course I went to get him and found him chilling, and then whistled him to follow me, rode him and beat up some delos, then went for a Sarco and a Stego, got mad and attacked me, so I left it because I don't know. I went to the mountains and mined some metal for once. Killed some Trudons, got the Explorer note, and on day 5 I checked the level of a top 8, which of course was trash. Killed 3 delos, saw a drop when it killed the raptors, but then a Carl came and even more raptors came, but I am speed so I outrun them, but they came back and died. I went back to check the Cardinal's level, but didn't find it. And the ants came to attack me, they died. I was looking for the Cardinal to tame it and mainly check its level, but couldn't find it. Then raptors attacked me, but they died. I looked at a trash iguanodon. Killed some compies and went searching for a Cardinal, and to no one's surprise, there was a bad iguanodon in the theory level 15. And I gave up the rescue mission of the Cardinal and went back to the raft before harvesting this criminal's body. Then his bonus infiltrated the raft, but then I killed the brigade and left his body floating, going back to base. While going to the base, some magical force kept pulling me to land, like it didn't want me to leave or something. But I escaped from the kidnap. When I got to the base, I put the metal in the forge to smelt. Then have my recording, have a mic now, but you can barely hear me. And farmed some wood. And crafted the bin. Mined rocks to make spark powder to fuel the preserving bed and placed it on top of the bed somehow. Arc logic to blame. Crafted a large storage box because the small ones weren't cutting it anymore, and got 150 sparks powder and put it in while I put 9 pieces of cooked meat. The rest of the meat that cooked from the campfire. I then realized that I was 1 level away from the Cardinal setup, so I crafted pad ceilings for some reason. Wanted to craft some cooking pots to gain levels quick, and the epic montage. And he ain't a single level. Now I can craft the Cardinals. I craft it, put it on Lulu sources, and rode her and terrorized the fellow pedestrian. I went to base collecting materials for some arrows, put some meat into the bin, collected materials for arrows and 34 arrows without more meat, made an Anky saddle, got the hide armor and put it on, and went on Herbivore Island with Jared. But because the recording disappeared, you can't see the jumping of some raptors. But I was resting for stamina, but then some robbers came and started attacking Jared to get the money, but Jared made peace with the raptors and moved on like nothing happened. Then got to Herbivore Island and looked for an Anky, but then found a level 100 PT. You are not going anywhere. Sir, you're not going peace. Made it go to sleep, definitely not showing it with drinks. I found the level 70 Anky, but wanted to keep the PT asleep, so I put narco berries in its inventory. And went to kill the low level Anky, but no luck anymore for some reason. And went to get prime meat for the PT, killed the stego, and fed it to the PT, and the PT was probably Queso's cousin because he ate it all. But then I actually started to drink out the Anky and fell asleep, so I collected the measure berries to feed the Anky. I didn't drink the parasaur so I could get more berries faster and put a fuel meal so I could hide for a saddle, and fed the PT more narco berries and crafted a saddle for the parasaur, and started to get even more berries and feed the PT more narco berries, and put the mejo berries in the Anky's throat and kept feeding the PT with even more narco berries and more. Checked the Anky's and put berries in his inventory and got even more narco berries. But this time I crafted a foundation with mortal pesto, spoiled some meat and put the narco berries into mortal pesto and made sleeping medicine to feed the PT. And this was happening for a long time until the end, which is now. Bye.